Season 3 has been out for about a week now, and there's a ton of new stuff in the game that we can be doing inside of Black Ops Cold War Zombies. Now, while this hasn't really been, a new Berlin map, all of the new stuff inside of Outbreak has been incredibly fun to use. Now, of course, they did nerf Deadwire, and they nerfed the Howler. There's some things that, well, they really messed up. But there are also a bunch of things in the game that we need to take a look at to make you the best Outbreak player that you can be. Hey Tiki team, welcome back to the channel. My name's Spesh.
Oh, this old thing? Just helping me help you conquer the horde.
So the best thing that they added to Season 3 inside of Outbreak is the DIE Shockwave upgrades. As you guys know, I've been talking about this forever. And while honestly these should have been in the game in the first place, I'm super stoked that they are finally in the game inside of Outbreak. Now, for these upgrades, the first thing you're going to need is the DIE Shockwave. The electric upgrade is going to be up here on the array inside of Duga. The fire upgrade is going to be right over here in the Scorched Forest area inside of Ruka. The ice upgrade is going to be on this pond over here in Alpine, and the Nova upgrade is going to be found right over here on Golova. Now, another super cool thing they added into Season 3 are Fury Crystals. Fury Crystals are a new objective on the map where once you break the first one, there's a timer, and you have to run around the immediate area and find all the Fury Crystals and break them. If you do, it's going to drop you an Aether tool, which we first saw inside of Onslaught in the last Season 2 Reloaded update. Now, this Aether tool will upgrade the rarity of whatever weapon you're using to the next rarity. So for example, if you're using a green weapon, it'll upgrade you to blue, and so on and so forth. This makes it super nice, especially if you're trying to grind out the salvage that you need to upgrade from purple to gold and you just can't do it. I really would love to see them add this to the Berlin Zombies map when it comes out in 2027. But whether or not that's going to happen, we'll just have to wait and see. Now, this new thing they added is something that they had talked about before it had even come out, and this was the round skip. Now, unfortunately, it does sound like this kind of isn't a guaranteed thing. It only skips you from rounds 1 to 3 and 3 to 5. Pretty annoying that it's not just like a constant thing that you can just use all the time. I don't know whether that's a bug or not, but that's the way things are. But all you have to do is have an upgraded gun or melee weapon, and when you click to warp to the next zone, you have to jump up and either knife this big ball thing or shoot it with that pack-a-punch weapon. Now, when you do that, this whole thing is going to explode and fall over, and it's going to transport you from round 1 to round 3 or round 3 to round 5. Again, I'm hoping this becomes a thing later on as well, but we'll have to wait and see. They also added these Riffs on the map that reminded me a lot of the Fortnite Riffs.
Number 1 victory royale, yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
These Riffs are super useful, especially if you're on one side of the map and the objective's on way on the other side of the map and you don't have the points to spend on one of the jump pads. Going through this can also make it, when you come out on the other side, to where you will find some sort of power-up, whether that be an insta-kill, a double points, a nuke, so on and so forth. I do feel like these might play a role in the Easter egg later on, once the Easter egg finally comes out in Season 3. I was really hoping that something would happen when you jump from rift to rift without touching the ground, but nothing happened. Also, Tiki Team, if you want to be featured inside of a future video, then hop in the Discord that is in the description below, and also on the iAbout page, and send me a video inside of the zombies area where you say, helping you conquer the horde. And just like Lanjo earlier in this video, we can get you in there. And now the final thing that they added into Black Ops Cold War Zombies and Outbreak inside of Season 3 is this legendary meme. Yeah, Treyarch's kind of breaking the fourth wall here. Ronald Reagan is finally in the game. This is a zombie, just like any other zombie, that runs around. But this zombie has a pink mohawk. And when you kill Ronald Reagan, well, what else? He drops a ray gun. As to where Ronald Reagan spawns in, I feel like it's just kind of arbitrary. I know I found him on the Alpine map. I've seen some people find him on Duga. I don't think there's any set spot that you need to go look for him. You just need to keep an eye out in your game when you're running past zombies to see if you can find Ronald Reagan. And on top of all these things they added into the game, there's also a bunch of new weapons inside of Black Ops Cold War Zombies. The biggest quality of life improvement they made was that you can actually unlock these weapons by playing zombies. People that didn't want to play multiplayer would never get something like the ballistic knife because they didn't want to play multiplayer. Well, now you can. And the last thing I want to talk about that they added is going to be all the new intel inside of Season 3, but that is going to be in this video right here on the screen. Don't forget to check it out if you want to grab all the intel in Season 3. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.